And this is the scene here at the Emirates Stadium in North London, and I'm delighted to be able to report that it's a perfect day weather-wise. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And I hope you're all well aware of what the mystery ball rules are all about, because that's what we have in store for you. It's Arsenal up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, this certainly keeps the players and coaches thinking. No one quite knows what will happen, but it makes for a really entertaining game.
Determined defending. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. No-nonsense clearance. Havertz. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, that one has promise. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Newcastle moving the ball forward. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Now with Havertz. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Havertz. Kai Havertz. Return to Ødegaard. Opportunity. And pushed away to safety. Oh, the threat is there. Firing it in. Couldn't quite hang on. Saka. Now with White. Rice. And now Havertz. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Isak. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ben White. Plenty of support here. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And a good-looking ball. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Guimarães. It's with Joelinton. Longstaff. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Jorginho. It's with Ødegaard. Tomiyasu. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Brilliant pass. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Teammates available. Kai Havertz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking chance. Feeding it through. Joelinton. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal. Well, as we can see, Arsenal dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances.
Opportunity here, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
A good vision there. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. And he has options available. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Trossard. Trying to open them up. Well, it's a goal, and a double punch, if you like.
Well, it's a great bit of play and a tidy finish as well, and worth double, of course. Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Longstaff. It's Arsenal's turn now. And playing it through. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Tomiyasu. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Rice. Just the challenge that was required. Murphy. Guimarães. Here's Isak. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Isak. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Saka. Good use of advantage. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Bukayo Saka. Now with Havertz. In with a chance. It has to be, surely. Palmed away by the keeper. Tomiyasu. And he takes it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Short corner it is. And a decent delivery. There it is, and that'll count for 2.
Well, he's taken advantage of the mystery ball, and it's a good finish, you have to say. Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. And the ball is rolling again. And Newcastle left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Anthony Gordon. Nicely timed tackle. Havertz. Saka. Rice with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Save, but still a chance. And the referee says corner kick. We can double the total if a goal is scored from now on. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Playing it short. Fine cross into the middle. Brilliantly blocked. Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Martinelli. Now with Jorginho. And a chance. Odegaard! And nicely parried away.
Well, there it is. Arsenal have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent here.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's in behind. And the ball is loose. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
New mystery ball in play. Any goal will now be worth 3. A bit short with the clearance. Well, threat over for now. Gabriel Martinelli. He has teammates around him. And he's through here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Havertz. Saka. The delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Jorginho. Odegaard. Chance here. That is how to keep it out of the net. 30 minutes left for play. Willock. Now perhaps they can counter from here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Declan Rice. And quick thinking defensively. Jorginho. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, any goal scored from now on will be worth 2. Joe Willock. Gordon. Joelinton. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Super tackle and they've won possession. Hall. Joelinton. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Played over. Well, not away properly. In a decent position now. Oh, what an opportunity. In position. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Goal for Arsenal, number 29, Kai Havertz.
And playing it through. Nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Kai Havertz. And a decent delivery. Oh, the pass got in the way. Well, they survived the attack. Can they hit on the break? Oh, he looks threatening. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Trippier. It's with Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. Good looking cross. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Martin Ødegaard. And return to Havertz. Wasteful from Arsenal. Joe Willock. Plenty of support here. Isak. Very quick thinking there. Oh, big chance. And it's got to be. Textbook goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So the corner played into the box. And putting his body on the line. And did his job defensively. To shoot. Corner awarded to Arsenal. And you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on. Corner kick played in. Not the most confident clearance. Partey. And here's Saka. Partey. Great defending. Oh, off the post. So near. It looks promising. Oh, he could finish. There it is, and that will count for two.
Well, he's taken advantage of the mystery ball, and it's a good finish, you have to say. Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Goal for Magpies.
And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real disappointment for Newcastle in terms of the scoreline. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Trossard trying to open them up. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Eric Dyer plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Options in the middle. Rafinha. They need to get tighter here. Just couldn't get it through. Now sending it in. Another corner. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Jamal Musiala. Coman. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Oh, big chance! to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, he's given us away. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Can they get in behind them? Coman. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Gundogan. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
No panic, just passing. And now Lewandowski! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Leroy Sané. Jamal Musiala. Coman. Oh, the counter chance looks very real. Not a hard save for Ter Stegen to make. Gundogan. Ter Stegen. Rafinha. An encouraging move from Barca. It's been threaded by Lewandowski, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Sané makes the move to the inside. And a goal here from Harry Kane! He's opened the scoring. What a boost for his team.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Sané in the middle. Blasted away. Lovely ball over the top. And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And the danger's still on. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It's opening up. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Frenkie de Jong. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Promising move from Barcelona. Now Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Jamal Musiala. Might be a chance to break. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Koundé. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Coman. On to Sané. Kane! Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
And Bayern come away with the ball. Crossing opportunity. Sané. Will it be Harry Kane? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Balde. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Are getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I wouldn't say they've been at their very best, but they've still created a lot of good opportunities. It's their finishing that's let them down, and that's what needs to improve.
Yes, time to play is over. Committed challenge. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Lewandowski takes aim. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Palhinha. Now with Kimmich. And a Bayern throw coming up. That is that for the first half here. Well, a really committed first half performance by Harry Kane, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the contest begins. Just couldn't get it through. Another corner. Coman. Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be...
Sané. Makes the move to the inside. And a goal here from Harry Kane. He's opened the scoring. What a boost for his team. And fine goalkeeping. And it's opening up. And it would have been a... So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Christensen. Pedri. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. An effective clearance. Coman. Alphonso Davies. Sané has it. And Bayern sloppy in possession here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Kimmich. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Needs an accurate cross. Has eyes for goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? The most confident clearance. Oh, fine stop. Across from Sané. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Pedri. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. That is how to block. Doesn't want to give it away here. And that'll be a Barca throw. Crossing possibilities. De Jong. Promising looking ball. Chance here. Crucial piece of defending. Koundé. On to Gundogan. Is it going to be? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Palhinha. Now Dyer. Konrad Laimer. Musiala. And passing it through. Kane. Opportunity. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Torres. Torres. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. Leroy Sané is in. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And what a clinical finish this is from Sane. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Torres. It's with Gundogan. Pedri. Lewandowski now. And a tidy tackle. Would have been a foul, but instead advantage Bayern. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. And Bayern will change personnel now. Pedri. On to De Jong. Chance to play it in. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Plenty of support here. Neymar. For the day, it's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and Kane's strike is absolutely perfect. Pace, power, and accuracy. What a player he is.
They get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Palhinha. Leon Goretzka. Musiala. It's with Kingsley Coman. Good determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Gnabry. On to Sané. Saved by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. Sané. Palhinha. Nicely timed tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. An example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Kane. Bayern have given us away. Space here for Barcelona. And the cross goes in. And dealt with that ball comfortably. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Will it happen for them? And offside, unfortunately. Musiala. Kane.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and then the perfect fit.
And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Sané.